My name's Daryl, and welcome to Gooseberry Hollow. This is the why am I doing this video? And it's a little bit about me too.
This guy talks a lot.
He's not wrong. Everything was going swimmingly until October of 2019. That's when I woke up one morning blind. Went to bed one night and I thought I'd had the flu and headaches and stuff, but I literally woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning and the center of my vision's gone. Just this void where I used to be able to see things.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it kind of freaked me out a lot. But anyway, it turned out to be a thing called acute posterior multifocal placoid pigmentation of peliopathy. Now, what that is an inflammation in the blood vessels that supply blood and therefore oxygen to the back of your eyes, and they got constricted, so not enough blood was getting to my eyes, so lesions started forming on the back of my retina.
That's bad.
And because of that, my vision just went, gone. I call it the gray, but it doesn't have a color. It's literally just a void. It's nothing. And as it turns out, nothing is really hard to explain.
No, it's not. You just don't say anything. That's nothing.
Okay, that guy's gonna get annoying. It's like a Freedom 55 commercial in my head gone really wrong. There's a lot of people in my head. That was October of 2019, and went on massive doses of steroids.
A lot. 80 milligrams.
So yeah, it was on 80 milligrams, and within 6 weeks, this was really nice, my vision started to come back. It's not fully come back. I still probably have about 50% in this one, and it's a weird kind of 50%, and I'm about 85% in this one. And that's also a weird 85%, because basically everything I see is distorted in the middle of my vision. This one not so bad, this one not noticeable. Like when I look at people with my left eye, their nose can be over here, like it's twisted, it's like a CAPTCHA on the internet, when they give you letters and numbers and they're all twisted and they're not lined up and you got to figure out what they are to prove that you're a human because machines aren't good at that. Well, that goes on in my eyeballs all the time. Now, like I said, my right one's not too bad, so I can read. It's difficult. I find it straining. So in short doses, I can do it, but if to read a book now, not going to happen.
He's an audiobook guy now.
So that's where I'm at. I'm visually impaired now. I even got a blind cane. But it's weird because I don't look like I'm blind, and my eyes, look like they focus on stuff. But that's the problem. They don't really focus on stuff. I see shapes. Well, I see colors for sure. I see a lot of shapes. With my right eye, I can, see pretty good. If I look at something, I can see it. So after my first dose of steroids tapered off, it came back, and that was last January, so they put me back up on steroids again, and that's when the pandemic hit. It's like, yay, you have some sort of autoimmune problem, and we're going to throw a pandemic at you, because that's really what I needed. So I was actually quarantining in February, probably about 3 or 4 weeks before the lockdown, just because we couldn't take a chance on me catching it, because I had no immune system at that point between the prednisone and whatever was going on. My wife Annette, she didn't even stay here. Because she's a healthcare worker and she worked in the hospital, she lived with her sister for about 3.5 months because we didn't know what was going on and how contagious it was. It was just a whole lot of unknowns. So we took the caution route, and she lived with her sister, and I stayed here at home with myself and the bucket. Thank God for Rusty Bucket. Without Rusty, it would have been a tough slog, but at least I had someone to talk to every day.
Yeah, besides me.
I've been stuck at home for, a year and a bit now. And I've had one haircut since October of 2019, and that was in October of 20. And I'm due for another one, but it's probably going to be a while because I'm back to quarantining. That's the way it goes. A lot of times I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't do too much. But lately I've been feeling better, physically. I'm off all my drugs. I started shooting videos just for something to do and let my friends and family kind of know what I was doing because we're all stuck at home, quarantining and isolating. So I'm shooting videos of almost everything I do, from the crows, who I've been feeding for a couple of years. That's Archie, Sadie, Bonnie and Clyde, and Floyd. What else? Yeah, I cook. I love cooking, because I love food.
Fat man never stops eating.
I make cheese. We both love gardening. Oh my God, both Annette and I love gardening. It's our favorite thing to do in the summertime. We hang out in our backyard like constantly because, well, we're growing stuff. And it ties into the cooking because when you cook with fresh food, and I mean fresh food, there's no comparison. The flavors are just so intense. We grew a peach, one peach 2 years ago. Probably the best peach I've ever had in my entire life. It's that good. It was so juicy, so sweet. Oh my God, unbelievable. And it's like that with everything. And you're getting it at maximum ripeness. It's not being transported. So you get it at the peak of its flavor profile. And oh my God, that is so good. What else? I try things out, new gear, new stuff, and I'll post videos of that stuff as I do it because, well, you might learn from my mistakes. And trust me, not an expert. Don't pretend to be an expert. I know what I know, and I'll relay that. And if I don't know, I'll tell you that. I don't know, or I'll find out. And if you see me doing something wrong, by all means, tell me. I'd rather be told, hey, dude, there's an easier way to do something, or there's a better way to do something, than keep on doing what I'm doing. Yeah, the Rusty, there'll be some videos of Rusty, just some coffee chronicles. And I got some new coffee gear and stuff to try out, because I'm back into coffee.
Oh my God, it makes him talk more.
That guy is so annoying. I'm glad you guys can see him. I can only hear him inside here. Oh, DIY stuff around the house, because now I'm feeling a bit better that I can do stuff, so I'm going to do some stuff, because, why not? I take pictures, too. I do some photography. It's a lot less than I used to do, because, visually impaired thing. But I still do it, and I still like it. Of course, I'm quarantined, so I don't go to as many places. Yeah, because I don't drive anymore. Had to get rid of the car, because, not a good idea. And here's something really weird. They actually can't take my license away from me. I know. It's so bizarre. Yeah, apparently because I have some vision in one eye, I'm capable of driving. And I'm like, oh, there's no way. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's not that there's no way I would drive. But it'd be daytime only. My night vision's completely gone. There's haloing on lights, and if I go out in anywhere where there is no lights, it gets really hard to see really quickly. And honestly, I'm just not comfortable anymore. It doesn't make me feel safe, so we got rid of our car. So I'm in that boat now too. Thanks very much for listening to me. That's the story. There could be more.
Oh my God, I hope not.
Grandpa Simpson can shut up now.
Holy glad that's over. That guy talks a lot.